fun way to put it. Hey, Allie.
I just wish it'd be. I say it
think I'll
again.
just show myself out.
I
Okay,
just wish it.
Call me later.
You know I will.
I just wish there'd been a better way to do it, instead of destroying something to get that happy ending. Anyway, I'll stop.
Sorry for interrupting.
I wonder if
No,
she's figured it
it's
out
totally
yet.
Fine. We were done anyway.
Hey,
Catch anything?
stop being at odds.
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this,
Go to her, man.
it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Go. There we go. My heart.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
God,
I've been
she
told
loves
I have
him.
that effect on
I-
people.
You don't know.
Obviously, but you know, I just love how she loves him no matter what.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
You know?
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Even from such a young age, she just accepted everything. It's adorable. It's like, oh. Yeah, the
So,
ring now makes sense.
what
They
is it?
match and
I
everything.
was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Pretty much. Arson's not his style.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
Oh,
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft.
yeah.
He helped her build it.
So that's what we're gonna try
Apparently
and do
she never
next.
told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you
Hmm.
think? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
I'm all for that. One thing, I forgot to mention this before, but one thing I have really loved is the fact that you're playing as both characters, seeing the same thing but having two different people to play as. This is exactly what Life is Strange 2 could have done with. Like, some parts you could play with Daniel and influence what he does. That's the one thing I've really loved about this. You get to play as both the twins on their adventure. I still think their dad is Tom, or at least
Ugh,
he
what a
knows
mess.
more than he said.
That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Or at least he
Yeah,
did something
we
to
got
do
our
with this, I
deadbeat
think.
dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Is there another car?
You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
There's a ladder here. Sorry, Allie, I'll Guess we got to. There's a ladder and a step ladder.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
Just a regular old light switch. Just a
Oops.
regular old nothing here. The handle should be behind this.
Oh, really? That was random. I'll take it. Huh.
Ah, there it is.
Wow. Figures. I didn't even contemplate that. That was just random. There we go.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
I got exactly the thing. I didn't even notice the red thing in the picture. Was it there the whole time? I didn't even see it. Yeah, we're gonna have another box to open with a Yeah, as I thought. So now we've got to read another story. It'll take me 6 hours to figure it out. I mean, thankfully I haven't really had
Can you
to,
see anything?
like, research anything to do it yet.
Nope, nada.
I've just had to read through it about 5 or 6 times to get the point. I guess this is where Marianne kind of retreated to, maybe?
Here, found a switch.
Oh lord. There's the Mad Hatter thing again.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Lol.
Whoa.
I really hope there is a resolution. Considering all the theories I've had over the first 2 episodes, hopefully this one has a resolution, maybe. Oh yeah, look!
Look, she left us something.
Have you noticed? Like, all this stuff is like part of the book she wrote. Maybe she left this for them to
It's got a
find.
combination lock with letters.
Yeah.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Oh. I reckon Marianne wanted them to find this. Do you think? One day she took a Lima man way back to the forest.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Oh really? Where are we starting? Here?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
Yeah.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Is this one or this one?
Here it is.
Oh, here we go.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right?
Yeah.
Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay. Spot the differences.
Really? Oh. Right, there's... The goblins are one of the differences because look, they're not there. Is she poking past a tree? No. Right, so I think that's the
It
difference.
moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
That's
Huh.
the difference.
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something. But not in this version?
Yeah, because she's there, the goblins aren't there. And I don't think the fish is here either. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who left hopeless, who felt hopeless. Let's try
The
this
Mad
first.
Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah. At some point when she was running away from
Okay.
whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Yeah, because his arm's gone. So what else is there? Is that a castle in the background? Yeah. Because the castle's not in the book. Look, see?
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
Right, let's see. The face is the same. This tree over here is... I think that's the same. The pedal was moved. I think that's a different one because I think the pedal was moved there. Blue, no. I think this one.
Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
No. No. Right, so what else have we got? There's a thing up here. I think the stars are the same.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Yeah.
Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
Are they all different?
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? It's just a random star. No special meaning. I'm really grasping at straws here. Wait. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
It was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away.
Never mind. That's nothing.
Well, there we go.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Right.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
That makes sense.
Good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
You sure? She's probably a lot of things before you were born.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing
Like
of a
Birdie
pet
Polly.
animal?
I'll miss you forever. Most birds are named Polly, aren't they? Have you noticed?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
She has a crush on this guy by the looks of it. Marianne, you deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with and I've realized I'm not ready. Could have dealt with this all on our own, but without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different, but the damage is done and it's probably too late for that. Aw.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Yeah.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Okay.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There's a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Where do we put the,
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Okay, well, this one goes to the left, I think.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Wait. Was there an animal in one of these things?
You think the guy with her is Brett from the letter?
I would guess so.
Major arts degree. Dancing, yeah. Bird, it's a bird. The animal's a bird. Is there a bird on there? Yeah, it's there.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
There we go.
Is that it?
It's
Yeah.
opening.
Well, I totally,
What's in there this time?
just totally random. Right. So that's a picture of the house.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Hmm.
No wonder she was so handy.
Here's Dallas Crossing Pal's number. I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling. Oh, so she bought the house before.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Ah.
He's so young and happy.
Yeah. Oh. A Samarni Park. Looks like an invitation of some kind. Oh.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Hmm.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her.
Yeah.
Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Hmm. There's another letter here. She has a lot of letters. I'm assuming she wanted Allison and Tyler to
Father.
find it. Because why would it be here? I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had a funeral reception. The house has been filled with people who all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie has bought a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Le Connor, I guess. You're in all of them, but you weren't here today. And I haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you end up. You were, and that you and your child are safe. Ah, so she was having a kid at the time. Probably didn't know it was the twins. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her daughter. Knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. always suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant, out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Yeah, with all those situations, that kind of makes sense. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you begin to understand that good parenting isn't all about coddling children. Yeah. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. Just thought I should know. Oh. Huh.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Huh?
Before us.
Really?
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
I'm not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Huh. Okay. What next?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day, she took her Lena and ran away to the forest.
This is the princess's house.
Yeah.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Oh, we gotta figure out what's... Oh, I see. So... Do we even press all of these or not? We probably do. Let's
That's
press
the
this
Gold
one.
Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Because we need to connect it. She took her Lena and ran away to the forest.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Right.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
There you go. That was
Yes.
random as well.
What's in there? Another letter?
Looks like it.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Princess's
I know
lost
of.
treasure.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it to the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life. Splendid tiara. That's what she said. In the story. She almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. Retrieved a rucksack on her back and shredded her dress and left on a pattern of red and welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, feeling any misstep could cause it to fall in arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty, and rubbing her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake, and it would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone brightly as possibly could. Then she would pluck it up once upon her head and walk in the woods, feeling somehow more complete, huh? Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it on the pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause to glance back to be sure it was still there. It would be separated from it. Okay. More reading. Reading. Ding. One night, the princess woke in a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling its windows in their panes. Then a gust might burst through an open window and blow a tiara on the ground. She put it from his pillow and brought it to bed with her, all through the night. She held the tiara close in the morning. She woke to find herself still cradling it. A storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful that it was nothing had gone wrong. How she pushed herself was big, getting went to bed, was on her way to make sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken and dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where it was when she'd left. The window was closed, and there had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything at all that could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. But no, with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine left. So tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. Remember she lived outside. We don't snow. Do you remember how the Spanish survived the winter? Things that like to fight the frozen, unforgiving earth. When she went out and buried the tiara beneath the ground, the sapling and the final scoop of dirt fell. Tiara had truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place to find herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara with a beautiful gown, but one woman alone deep in the ancient wood. And this was the story that Marianne was reading. Yeah, that's the story Marianne has been reading in the cutscenes.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure.
Yep.
And her title. That was the story she read us that night.
Yep.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Yeah. So they weren't.
And she made her way to Delos Crossing.
So they're not the only
She was
children she had, right? They have a sibling out there somewhere, I
Then
guess.
the baby died.
Oh. Oh, right.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind.
Mm-hmm.
Built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on.
Yeah.
But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped.
Yeah.
She just couldn't lose any more children.
Why was she...
It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Think you found your answers, bud?
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Good point.
Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.